Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. In the last episode, what did we do? I believe the last episode we got the spur and we went through the egg corridor ? See, even quote saying it's the egg corridor ? Oh, whoops. Didn't want to talk to you. But you might be wondering why we're back at the labyrinth, and that is because once you get the spur, if you talk to this dude, hi, this is the labyrinth shop, and he's gonna say the same thing except... Look, I'll give you this. And you obtained the Whimsical Star, and you only get this if you have the spur. This makes the weapon even better. Well, now it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. Yeah, he calls it an ultimate weapon. Basically, if you charge it up all the way to max, you have these stars that just swirl around you, and they will do damage to whatever enemies they touch. And I'll, if I can stop talking to enemies... I'll go out here so I can see if I can hit anyone with it. Yeah, as you can see, it doesn't do that much, and as they hit, they will start flying closer to you. And once they do eventually despawn, you can just charge it up to level 3 again to use it again. Anyway, meet you back in the egg corridor. Alright, back at the egg number 0 room. Wait, did we already? Oh, we have to talk to the computer. Somehow I forgot what we did in the last episode. So here comes Kazuma. In the last episode we did we got the bad ending. So this time, once he asks us if we want to leave the island or not, we're going to have to say no so we don't end up, leaving the island. Doctor's victory was certain by the moment he acquired the demon crown. It's only a matter of time before the Mimiga army is ready to attack the surface. If that does happen, it'll be futile to try and defeat the Doctor. You've read this all before, don't know why I'm reading it. No choice but to run this place. Escape is possible by a flying dragon. Why I came all the way around on my own. Flying dragon that needs to be hatched safely. Jeez, this is a lot of dialogue. No. I see. Truth be told, there is one way you can change the Mimiga back to their original state. Destroy the island's core. But the island may collapse if you do destroy the core. Is it too dangerous a choice for you to make? Either way, I don't know where to find the core. If you really want to try and do it, then I'll wait for you. But I may need to flee the island at any time if it gets too dangerous for me. So, he's gonna leave, and this time, if we actually go talk to him, I believe he has different dialogue. If you're looking for the core, then you need to really hurry it up. We can talk to the dragon, Grr. So, this is the outer wall. This is kind of the definitive moment of Cave Story because you may have seen like the thumbnail, the end slate, everything is kind of based on this screen here because it's really pretty. Everyone loves it. But there is a hidden little door down here. And we have a little house. I said little door by coincidence. I forgot it's actually called the little house. Who are you? This is a little side quest area. Where's that husband of mine go? Have you seen my husband? No, but talking to you activates the husband actually appearing, and we will do that a little later when we have to go back to an area anyway for story progress because he's a little bit farther behind. So, the premise of the outer wall is we are going to... Yeah, look at this. We're going to have to climb it all the way up. And, of course, if you have the Booster 2.0, this is going to be a piece of cake. If you have the machine gun, it's also going to be really easy. There is something that is important. If you see this little clock thing on the side here, there's too many enemies here. If you see the clock thing right there, that means you are on your track to get the best ending. And what that means is there's a door here called the clock room. You grab this, and you get the 290 counter. And apparently I haven't gotten it on this version before. Something is inscribed on the counter. I present to you, the challenger, in anticipation of your determination. Show me your best. So you'll see the effects of this a little bit later. It's not going to be overly apparent. I don't think it actually offers anything interesting. A fully automatic timer, it has no buttons. Yeah, so it just starts whenever. And this is the Whimsical Star. Little item from Chaba in the Labyrinth, a Whimsical Star. And you can unequip it at any time, apparently. Did not know that. I wonder if you can unequip the arms thing. Nope, okay. Interesting. We still have the tow rope, too. Tow rope. A tow rope for robots. Nice. Okay, when did I equip that? No, I want to keep the spur, thank you very much. This whimsical star is nice to have here. Although all the enemies we're going to be seeing now are very powerful, so there's not anything the whimsical star can really take out. It can help. Also, even though there's not bones here, there are a different kind of alligator enemy here. Apparently they have somewhere around 40 HP, so keep that in mind. Also, these ghost enemies that are appearing on the side, there he is actually one of the poster enemies of the game, which is weird because usually, you know, you have Goombas, they're the first thing you see. You have Octoroks, one of the first things you see in Zelda. But these ghost things are one of the last things you see in the game. Yet they're on a lot of the box art. And it's also funny that the most definitive area of the game, which is the outer wall here, is the only area that's not really a cave. Well, there's 2 areas in the game that aren't a cave. And cave stories, so that's fun. Anyway, here we are in the storehouse. Ooh-ah! And we scared him. Eek, don't kill me. I'm a human. I was turned into a mimic of my magic. Eh? You mean you're not a killer robot? I like his sprite. You startled me pretty badly coming in so suddenly. Are you here to save us? Yeah, you could say that. I'm here to save a game, that's for sure. But anything else? I'm Ito. I'm one of the humans who came to study the island. Misery gave me this lovely new Mimiga appearance. I could probably run away, but take a look at me and how I am now. I'm stuck. You must have climbed all the way up the wall from outside. I'm quite the capable engineer, but I also have an innate fear of heights. Ugh. I shouldn't have come to such a place like this floating island. Yeah, I definitely would not go to a floating island if I was afraid of heights. And if I were you. Anyway, once we get to the plantation, you get to hear the original theme of the game again, and this is one of the points in the game where you get to hear the full version, because the title screen's not really a place you'll linger on for hours on end. But there are a couple of things I want to get before I actually do what we're supposed to do. If I could actually hit the enemies here. Please? Please? There we go. First things first, go straight up the side of this wall, and you find a passage, question mark? Can't really go up. Although, it actually keeps you up there, because once you hear the booster stop, it still comes all the way down. Statue chamber. Halder. And Anatupone, I guess. Miyakaido. And we can't read the last one because this one's standing in the way. But as you can see, this is kind of a lineage of all the people who've taken the Demon Crown, I believe it was called. And the Doctor's only the latest in a series of 4 to take it. And all of these people pretty much had the same ambitions to take over the world. Now, I don't remember. I thought you could destroy these. I think you can do it later on. But, yeah. There's, the Demon Crown just gives whoever grabs it, really strong powers. And, to explain something that's not actually explained in the game, I don't believe. Once again, I'm jinxing myself by saying that. Quote was actually, you know what? I think they do explain it, really soon. What else can I do? Let's get a heart container that I know is somewhere, but we have to go all the way up to get it. These guys won't attack you unless you attack them first, so just to avoid having to deal with them, kill them in one shot, or just avoid them completely. I know I'm running past a bunch of stuff here, but trust me, we will go over all of it in due time. As for now, I just kind of want to get to the important parts. What's this room? Oh yeah, it's a jail cell. Jeezums, and I believe this teleporter ought to take us to the bushlands, if I'm correct. I hope so, because there's something I need to get there as well. Yes, this is the shelter that Kazuma ended up in. So we took that teleporter right there. So now we know he kind of started out at the end game. But in the bushlands, there's something I never did. And you know what, let's just say I missed it on purpose. But there's a room here with a rock for some reason. You sense something. Wait, what? What do you mean I sense something? What does that mean? Huh. Red flower petals litter the floor, and not for the American reason. You could probably guess why that's there, but finally, we have the final missile increase. So now we have 30. Oh, hi! You're supposed to fight him early game. So that's why I sensed something strange. Gotcha. Wow. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot that Mimiga appeared after you got that missile increase. And we just accidentally completely destroyed them. That was a good one. I'm gonna go ahead, refill these, and save. And we're gonna go back to the plantation, because we have no reason to linger here anymore. That is everything I've missed now. The whimsical stars and that were the only things I was missing. Switch back to the spur because I wanna. Mimiga working the farm are being tricked by the doctor. He's planning on making us fight the killer robots from the surface. Oh, really? There are a few humans in here as well, but I haven't seen them recently. I wonder if they escaped safely. Yeah, you could probably guess what happened to them, based on what's happened to the humans we know already. Oh, you're a killer robot? You've come to kill us? No, not really. It's hard to talk to different ones. The doctor can eat it. Nice. The doctor can eat it. Let us out of here. Okay, that's all three. Can I get the one I missed? No. That's not the one. Nope. You. Do you know a Sakamoto person? She should be hiding in the plantation somewhere. So a Sakamoto, that's a she, and it's not Sue. As you can probably guess. Oh, because they said person. There is a heart capsule up here on the top right, or the top left, so let's go ahead and grab that. That is the second to last life capsule in the game. We only have one more. I believe this puts us at 45. Yes. Can I get to it right now? Doesn't look like it. We'll have to get that a little bit later. That's everything optional. There's one last thing you want to do if you want to get the perfect ending, or the good ending. Or the best ending, I suppose. I think the normal ending's called the good ending. But come down here, and if you saved Curly Brace, she'll be sitting down here. Who are you? And we have Cthulhu again. This gal fell down near the spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Probably scrap metal now. Just one thing. I've heard about some kind of special mushroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory if eaten. I wonder if that'll maybe work on this poor girl too. So we need to find some mushroom. Do you say anything different? No, P says the same thing. Alright, so now we know we need to find some kind of mushroom that recovers memories, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck with the normal ending. But before we do that, there's one last thing we need to do to actually move the story forward. If you come down here, I'm just going to show it off. What's the password? We don't know the password, so we can't go in there yet. However, give it time. I kind of don't like having the whimsical stars here, just because they'll hit those enemies that attack you if you attack them. Go into this room. This is where you want to go first if you're not getting all the optional stuff. Talk to this fisherman, because it's the only Mimiga that knows you. Yo, haven't we met somewhere before? It must have been at Mimiga Village. That witch Misery brought me here. I really dislike farming. Gotta go clear my head with some fishing for a little bit. Do you like to fish? If there's another chance, maybe I'll bump into you again. And so he's going. That's your trigger for the rest of to continue the game, but there's some other Mimiga we can talk to, except we can't, because of reasons you'll know shortly. But now that we've talked to the fisherman, he will be at the bottom left? Yeah, the bottom left of the area, which as you can see is the only place that has water. So that's where he's going to be fishing. And don't bother to talk to any of the Mimiga down there, because you'll just get the same result as before. What does this say? Careful with the spitting gunfish. Note they can be used as steps. Oh yeah, that the achievement I said earlier, where you go through that room without killing any of those eggs. Apparently, eggfish is actually that fish that's at the opening in the fishing hole at the beginning of the game, where you find the fisherman initially. And I haven't gone through the game without killing that fish, apparently, because that's an achievement. So that's weird. Oh, it's you. I caught something strange. You can take it if you want. It's inside the bucket. So, what's inside the bucket? Peeked inside of the bucket. Inspecting carefully, you see an item of some kind shining within. Obtain the teleporter room key. This will be useful. Okay. The gunfish are obviously called that because they shoot. But yeah, with that key we can open this door and move forward to a teleporter room. Talk to this guy. Nothing much is up. There's no hidden passageways, only one way to go. To the teleporter. Teleport to Arthur's house? Sure. I found you, killer robot. And he takes us out. It was a trap. It's a trap. Hey you! Are you dead or something? Jail number 1. So, we've been put in jail with all of our weapons for some reason, a la Ocarina of Time. Gulp. So, you might recognize this Mimiga as well. Oh, you're awake. I thought you were already dead. Sue would smack you and you wouldn't move an inch. So that was who was yelling at us on the black screen. This place is a jail. Those who oppose the doctor are locked up here to be used as test subjects for his ongoing experiments. Sue said so. Are you a friend of hers? You're a little bit too late. She was here as well. She worried about you so much. It was only a few minutes ago that she was carried off. Alrighty. Also, did I actually ever talk to that fisherman in the original area he was found in? Well, regardless of whether I did or not, let's save, and I'm going to end it off there. So in the next episode, we're going to hopefully break out of jail. There's a bit of a way to go here, so we'll see. See you all then, and goodbye.